Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Alien vs. Predator Galaxy YouTube channel. This is RidgeTop, and I'm here with my usual partner in crime, Site Co-Administrator Aaron Percival, also known as Corporal Hicks.
You're so much nicer with the introductions than I am.
Oh, I was actually, as you said that, I was just thinking in my head the exact opposite. Like, damn, I wish I could do those intros like Aaron.
Well, I meant more, I call you a pain in the arse.
That was one time, and I deserved it because I was being a pain in the ass. So
always a pain in the ass.
Anyway, we've played through every mission now, and we are on the last mission, Freedom.
Number 7.
Yeah. So I will be finishing off this campaign, and then we doing the Marine one next.
Yeah, why not?
You said chronological order, but the Predator one also starts in the past.
Yeah, that seems to be a thing, doesn't it? Marine and Alien sort of running together-ish.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll do Marine next. But we've still got this one to finish.
Okay, so we are pursuing the Queen.
You're going to have somebody... Yep.
Been taken hostage.
If you go up on the other side, not up the middle. No, drop down, sorry.
Yeah?
The right-hand side of the elevator.
Uh-huh.
Go up there. Then you'll come up behind the sniper guy.
Oh, okay. Good tip. Thanks for that.
No, he kept obliterating me. Is that the only time we see a sniper in the Alien campaign?
Oh, there's got to be another one somewhere, I would think.
I mean, did they really throw... I haven't read this bit yet.
Yeah. Whaling Yutani debriefing the incident Appendix D, dissenting analysis. Despite overwhelming evidence, the committee on the incident continues to ignore reports of a third species participating in the fall of LV-1201. Are we so arrogant as humans to assume that a more technologically advanced species than ours might exist and not wish to reveal themselves to us? They probably see us as bloodthirsty fools intent on killing one another and wish to stay hidden until we have matured as a race and are ready to embrace their utopian ideals. That's pretty funny.
Yeah. Perhaps hinting at an appearance from a third species in this mission. I think that's quite likely.
I thought it was just funny about the
Oh no, it's yeah.
utopian ideals.
Irony.
That is not the Predators.
Robot in there, yeah. Mum. You can actually go through the combat scenes quite easily sometimes. I still think they're a cool feature, cool design. What do you prefer, the synths from 2010 or this one?
The synths in 2010 were, I guess, a bit tougher to deal with. But as far as just like a look perspective, I don't know. They look interesting how they're all like, they have all those lions on them in this one, but those like fleshy skull faces they had were pretty cool.
Yeah, I always liked the skull.
They kind of look like the dog catcher.
I think that was very deliberate.
Uniforms in AVP 2010. So it's almost like a mix of those two enemies from this one. I don't know if I have a preference. They're both cool.
To be honest, anything that kind of reminds me of the dog catcher stuff, I'll just eat up. I love that suit.
Well, it's the Predator.
Yep. We missed him. Get those noms in.
This takes so long.
Oh, there it was. think this map seems to give this particular mission seems to have a lot of like alternate routes to it. So like you could have followed the predator and not had to deal with those guys because it all comes out the same place.
I didn't know
And
that.
I think there's a few instances of that. I mean,
Yeah, I guess he goes this way in this tunnel. Oh,
this
there
is
he
it.
is.
There he is above you. Oh, you got it. Watch this jump. Oh yeah, look at that. That is
great.
brilliant. So you are fighting a normal predator for this one.
Kind of looks like the player character.
Oh,
Oh, he got me.
Did you autosave?
Nope.
Oh, rookie move.
Okay, let's try this again, shall we?
Take 2.
Gotta be aggressive with the predators. Oh, there we go.
Oh.
Got him.
That was barely even like 10 seconds that time. Jesus.
You get those pounces, they do some damage.
Exploded into pieces.
All that's left is his helmet and his combo staff.
So that was the normal class, which like you mentioned earlier, is the Predator player class. Prince, I think, is one of his nicknames. It's funny. This bit just made me think of Requiem on the PSP. You know, because of all those sewer levels.
Yeah. Aliens don't mind swimming in the toxic goo, I guess.
Nah. There we go.
And then it
Start the next
transitions
bit.
to the next bit. Yeah.
I'd save it here if I were you as well.
Good idea.
And we had a new, yeah.
The fate of Dr. Eisenberg remains uncertain. Given the disappearance of the Verlock's second dropship, we cannot state with certainty that the Doctor died on LV-1201. The possibility remains that the Doctor and at least some of his research specimens escaped from the final chaos. Company security remains very interested in his potential whereabouts. So it seemed like Dr. Eisenberg was not exactly following protocols too well.
Oh, God, no. Skip the first bit and go straight up. I'll do that.
Yeah, I want to get those guys.
Well, what you can do is look above you. I don't know if you'll see it here.
Yeah?
No, back where they just were.
Yeah?
Above them. You can go up the next level and come down the vent on them.
Oh. Yeah, I did not know that. I tried a few things here when I played it in preparation for this. I tried crawling up these elevator struts onto the elevator, and that instantly killed me. And I also tried sticking to the underside of the elevator, but you could never stay on it.
No.
Yeah.
Nothing like making things easy for you, is there?
Nope.
Seal the gates. Protect the Empress.
Seal the tunnels.
It's a big service elevator.
There's big cargo coming up. I really do love when games stick it through with the dog hunters as a specialist unit. I'm not gonna lie. I have a huge soft spot for them as a design.
It is
Even though in the
design.
films it's impractical as hell.
Yeah, they think that's going to save them from the aliens tearing them apart.
And the little blinking cage that they show up with. Oh, nice.
You guys think you can stop me?
I guess he didn't need to be in one piece.
That's how well that suit protects them right there. Oh, there it is.
You know what? I honestly think this bit's daft in terms of how they caused the dropship to crash.
You mean with the landing beacon?
Yeah, turning off all the data and
Yeah, it seems odd that the dropships would be so heavily dependent on the landing beacon to safely land. Like, you'd think they could still manually do it somehow.
They would be able to. That's why it's so daft.
Alright, this is the part where I got lost before,
No, it's
too.
fine. It's fine. It's this door. Yeah.
Yeah, get you. I thought I heard someone over here.
And then you have to go back around again to get to the
Yeah, a
command
little
center or something.
Labyrinth right here.
You can just, you know, crouch under those, by the way.
I was impatient.
Bye, guys.
Oh, what am I doing? I can't eat those guys. I'm
You
not even
can't eat
thinking. They're not nutritious.
But they may be tasty. It might be like alien fast food.
Oh, here we go. Now they are
Yeah.
waiting for their dropship to come save them. Oh, and there's the predator
Oh,
up
yeah.
there.
What? With 3 easy shots.
Yeah.
Was it ever that easy as a predator playing against them? I can't remember.
Oh, with the plasma caster, probably.
I don't think you can. I think that's it for blowing stuff up in there.
And now we gotta go back. Hey there.
And there's a nice minigun you got there.
We go up to the landing pad.
Oh, make sure you.
Transitions again. I'll quick save this time.
And I think you've got a new Dubry as well.
One more. The conduct of this board towards the Eisenberg family borders on reckless. We refuse to ask the most obvious of questions and accept the most ridiculous answers. The medical explanations for Eisenberg's recovery from Expedition 1 are frankly preposterous. The unburied innocents on LV-1201 deserve better than the whitewash perpetrated by this commission. So, I guess that kind of goes to what you said earlier, that he was never always an android, right? He's like a cyborg now, I guess.
I think, well, we'll find out in a couple of minutes.
A light predator again.
So you faced him.
Oh shit! Good thing I quick saved.
So you already faced the light predator. Yeah, you have to really keep away from the spears. Yeah, so this is the second light predator you faced. The first being mission 3. Although, you know what, it was good of you to jump from the other side, actually, because he'll shoot you if you head him straight on. I do like
He's
those
not gonna
half
help.
masks.
He's just. Oh no, he's trying to net me from up there. Ooh, there we go. All right, come down and get me.
See, so this is the the heavy predator. And I find him boring because all he does is net you. There's not.
Is that all he tries, really?
Yeah.
What
He
happens?
managed-
What happens if I stay in the net? Does he try and get me?
I don't
We
know.
just
I
keep
can't
shooting
say.
the nets. Oh man.
He
That's
managed to
funny.
push me off the platform in a net and just followed me down and kept netting.
Should like take out a weapon to try and get you if he nets you or something.
There's going to be a dude on the platform. Oof. Oh, he's coming.
I love how dry he sounds here. Recommend alternative landing. And Eisenberg is so mad. Just like, just land! Jeez.
So this is it. I'll show you.
Disable the landing beacon.
It's so. No, I don't like this. I don't like it at all. Not the dropship, no!
Yeah, like, that should not have caused a crash for sure.
And then he somehow shows up here.
There's the queen in the truck. All struggling.
Empress, man. Show some
Empress
respect.
Type of queen.
Queen of Queens. Now, if you'll notice, RidgeTop, he has no pheromone aura around him.
Oh, yeah.
And when you hit him, you'll notice some white blood. Damn. Oh, you didn't see
Well,
it
you
there.
see it here.
Yeah.
So, but I
Due to
mean,
that, they're synthetic.
the appendix that said, his family was involved in the post-incident litigations or whatever.
I like to think that's us, by the way. I think that's the implication there.
That's what?
The alien that we go past, that's us.
Oh yeah, no, I'm sure it is.
Hmm.
I'm sure the Empress favors our little drone now.
There's a little thing in this bit where it talks about Site 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if that was supposed to be bait for the third game or anything.
Oh, I'm sure it was. Yeah.
That's, I don't know if if there's a Site 3 mentioned in any of the rest of the game. So I still haven't replayed the Marine or Predator campaign yet.
AVP3 sequel bait. That's what it was. Site 3. Well, that was the Alien campaign. Hope you all enjoyed us doing our best to get through it with as few deaths as possible.
Yeah, it's to say, I think how important the game is to us. We were a little bit rusty, do you think? Because we haven't played it for a long while.
This game, you're right. This game was such a big part of our growing up that the muscle memory is always there to some degree, even if we are a little rusty. But no, it's fun. I really enjoyed going through the Alien campaign again, and I can't wait for us to do the next two, which hopefully we'll just dive right into.
Indeed. It'll be fun, and by the end of this one, you should have had one after another each day. So it should have been a nice little treat for a week, hopefully.
Yep. Well, yeah, so when these all get released, we hope you enjoy them. If you did, please feel free to leave us a like. And if you'd like to see more of these Let's Plays and other Alien and Predator related content, feel free to subscribe. This has been RidgeTop.
And Corporal Hicks.
Signing off.